how do they know when the time is right to take that step in marriage?
Yeah, I've got a new book coming out this fall called Dating and a Single Parent. And you just asked one of the most difficult questions that I think there is to ask. And I'll just be honest, I don't know. I think there's a lot of signs and things that couples need to look for to know whether they should slow down a relationship, whether they should maybe even not even be with this person at all. But if all things are green lights and moving forward and you're giving it the test of the time and you're not hurrying and the kids seem to be moving forward with you, of course their pacing is going to be different and they're going to be hot and cold reactions and responses. But all things considered, they're doing well, feeling positive about the relationship. How do you know when it's time to pull the trigger? I really struggle with that. I think it's difficult for us to be able to put an objective, well, here's how you know. I think the choice to get married for any person, first marriage or remarriage, is an act of faith. And you're going to step forward with God, not knowing what the future holds. And that's why we make covenant commitments, because we commit ourselves and then life teaches us what we committed ourselves to do. And we figure it out as we go. We walk with God and we figure it out as we go. And so you take that leap of faith and you move forward.
Yes, I agree. I think it is a tough question. I even get that from couples, not even in a blended family situation. So it's letting things, it's not rushing it, taking time, and really letting people know it's not a checklist. And just because you think you've got everything checked off, it's time. A lot of things have to fit together.
I think that's very insightful. And it's just true. At the end of the day, it is a leap of faith. And, I'm always quick to tell people, especially single parents or somebody dating a single parent, look, if you're not completely ready to take that leap, then don't. There's too much on the line here. So we're not just talking about you. We're talking about your children and their well-being. And you don't want to step into something and then have regret and turn around and want to figure out how to get out of it later. That does far more damage to your kids than slowing down, taking your time. Now, will you ever reach a point where you have 100% confidence, where there's a 100% guarantee? I don't think so. That's why it's a leap of faith.
I agree.